Hello everyone. We are back with the second episode of the Excelsior Educators Speak series. Thank you for sending us your suggestions and feedbacks. We have got so many topics that you want us to reflect on. This time, we speak about our learnings from 2020.
Hello all. My Christmas tree will have fewer trims this year. The season of Yuletide is just around the corner, but this year's Christmas will be low key because of the COVID pandemic. My heart goes out to all those who have been affected in some way or the other because of the COVID pandemic. People who have lost their lives and livelihoods all over the world. What do I miss about life in this Christmas season? I will miss the church service and the traditional breakfast that follows. I will have the breakfast anyway, but church will have to be online. There is so much that I have missed in my life in 2020. The family functions, the weddings of so many of old students, the celebrations at school, starting from the beginning of the year till Christmas and Smile, the youth festival. Christmas season is a happy season with Christmas tree, carol singing, exchange of gifts, the hampers. All that will have to be given a miss this year. We realize how fragile human lives are and how much we are at the mercy of science and technology, which will again have to play a role in discovering a vaccine for us. As far as students are concerned, as an educator, I feel they have all become very tech savvy. In fact, they have all become tech worms. The teachers are all doing a great job with online classes, but nothing can really replace real school. We are all hoping and praying that we can all get back to normal school in June 21 and have real classroom sessions, where there is so much of laughter and chatter and interaction between teachers and students. The corridors are quiet, the playgrounds are quiet, everything is quiet, and there is a dead silence that prevails in the campus. So let's hope we can all be back together at Excelsior, just like the old times, by June 21. Thank you.
Learning from 2020. 2020 has been a most surprising or alarming year with regard to expectation. On the professional level, there was a complete turnaround from smartboards to keyboards in a matter of few weeks. The use of words changed to enable video, mute audio, speak up, are you there, post in chat box and emojis, a whole plethora of syllables and words that were uncommon till February 2020. A lot of technical know-how has happened to help education survive in these challenging times. On the personal front, I learned a lot of patience, from cleaning to cooking 3 meals a day, to washing dishes, sweeping and swabbing, laundry, broken nails, roughened hands, innumerable nicks on fingers. It could all be so frustrating. But I learned to smile through my tears and energize myself with "Main hongi kamyab." Yes, I definitely learned to give my maid more love and respect. She did all this with a charming smile. I miss her cup of coffee when I reached home dog tired each day. Now, if I need coffee, I need to make it myself, which very often I don't. Along with patience, I learned that challenges will fine tune you and help you to face the world in a smarter, bolder way. As the days progress to the new year, let's hope 2021 will come with a ray of sunshine, beating back the unpalatable darkness of 2020.
As the pandemic caused unusual havoc, it changed my life never before. It taught me home is the safest place and work from home evolved as the new normal. I spent almost the whole year with my loved ones. I have learned to minimize my needs without compromising on personal care. Internet and technology emerged as basic necessities, whereas masks and sanitizers became part of my lifestyle. Even though I missed the school, students, and colleagues a lot, online classes made me explore the various possibilities of technology and how to make it appealing to students. At the same time, I was also able to reinvent some of my hobbies like gardening and dancing too. Exploring new possibilities like this, be it in academics or in pursuing new hobbies and interests, will not only lead to personal growth but also keep the boredom away in these testing times. So I urge all of you to make the most out of this unexpected time that we have got. Although I have acquired good lessons during this period, I wish to see everything back to normal as early as possible. So, cheers to a safer tomorrow and a pandemic free new year. Thank you.
For many of us, 2020 has been an incredibly challenging, transformative, and life changing year. In some ways, life went on as usual, but in other ways, it was like no other year we have experienced in our lifetimes. 2020 has made clear what really matters to me as a human: my health, family, and the well being and safety of my community. And those lessons will surely stick with me for the rest of my life. 2020 has also given me a tremendous opportunity to slow down, pause, and some deep thinking around my life. Yes, in the midst of all these difficulties and challenges, I realized that the life will adjust automatically to all such hazardous situations. And let's hope for a wonderful year ahead. Happy 2021.
We are standing in the month of Christmas bells, stars, and hue. It's Christmas season. Staying safe in this pandemic, I express my gratitude to Almighty God. I feel happy that I learned a lot of new things during this time and also taught so many beautiful personalities. This 2020 have framed us into a new different virtual scenario. Today, it's a new advanced world around us. We should cope up with a new pattern of learning and living. Never forget to maintain our relationships as well. Thanks to Almighty for helping me to achieve these things during this hectic time. Dear students, don't give up. Be positive. There are a lot of opportunities in this new era. Work hard and be keen to achieve it. Once again, I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a wonderful year ahead. God bless you all.
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम सोजिसी ईपन। इस साल 2020 की घटनाएं पूरी तरह से संयोग थी। अचानक एक दिन कोरोना के आगमन से हमारी ज़िंदगी बदल गई। हमें अपना जीवन शैली बदलने पड़ी। मुझे इस लॉकडाउन के दौरान खुद की मूल्यांकन करने का अवसर मिला और परिवार के साथ समय बिताने का भी अवसर मिला। बच्चे बहुत सारे चीज़ें सीखे। उसमें सबसे महत्वपूर्ण ये है कि वो जिम्मेदार बन गए। मैंने ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म के ज़रिए बहुत सारे चीज़ें सीखे। वो सिखाने का अवसर मिला। कोरोना के इस अवसर पर हमें अच्छे से हमारे स्वास्थ्य का ध्यान रखना चाहिए और प्रार्थना करना चाहिए कि उसकी मुक्ति मिले, जल्द ही स्कूल खुल जाए। धन्यवाद।
The COVID 19 pandemic has turned our lives upside down. It has made us realize the true uncertainty of human existence and the true vulnerability of human life. It has taught us many important life lessons. It has made me reevaluate my life and assess my priorities and served as a reminder of how precious life is and appreciate the small things in life. We should live every moment and be thankful and grateful for what we have. We need very little to live a happy and contented life. It gave us the time to self-evaluate. It has also taught us important lesson of health and wellness. I realized that taking care of ourselves is very important. The pandemic has made us realize that our mental health is as important as our physical health. We need to keep ourselves upgraded with technological advancements, which is the need of the hour. Gardening has become my favorite pastime, like many of you, and I really feel happy and relaxed being with my plants. From restarting an old hobby to picking up a new skill, lockdown has brought out the unknown artist in many of us. We have to agree that we are learning a new way of life which will become the new norm. As we come to the close of 2020, let's value the lessons we have learned in the times of COVID 19. Let's hope that 2021 be a better year. Thank you.
Year 2020. Now, though this year turned out to be a nightmare for many, for me it was a blessing. Because when the world out there was slamming its door and shutting down things, the door of opportunity had opened up for me amidst this pandemic. Yes, I started my career, and my sincere gratitude goes to Excelsior School. Well, even during this uncertain environment, it was important that everything continues, including the education. And with this came the virtual classes, which seemed a bit challenging to me because I wasn't someone interested in technology and apps. Nevertheless, I had no option because these were the only thing that I could look forward to connect with my family, friends, and especially my students. So here I was checking out different apps, of which many I hadn't even heard of, and others I didn't care for earlier. And it was very recently I realized that I had in fact improved my computer skills a lot. And also, the lockdown gave me a considerable time to spend with my family, especially my son. So, finally, I want to say that though the pandemic has taken a lot from us, in return, it has provided us with some lifetime lessons that will help us in long run. Thank you.
Life in 2020 has been the best adventure we never could have planned. We had time to introspect and an opportunity to start afresh. New habits, new relationships, but then the most Herculean task was to discipline oneself. I realized how much we exploited our world, but now I fear, are we exploiting the binary world too? There's an overflow of information that I did like to keep my devices at times far away. I value schools much more now, how much it molded our children. Family and true friends are valued now much more than ever before. 2020 made me closer to my Creator. And so the list goes on and on. We've learned lots of lessons to push us for long time changes. But do we ever really learn? Do we ever change? I know I have, at least a little.
Hello everyone, I'm Nijo Miss. Teaching and learning are very important aspect of school education. This academic year was hit by a pandemic, but it opened a new door of learning through the virtual interface. As a teacher, I learned to upgrade my technical skill to meet the required standard. Also, our students are coping with us very well, and I'm sure they are well prepared to face any difficulty with courage. Thank you.
As the world is going through a crisis now, the same challenges us to develop some important skills, especially being an educator and as a woman. One such skill I think I acquired is active listening skills. Listening to the parents and students' technical issues, listening to my own kids and family members. I think one of the biggest gifts we as educators can give to our learners is to sincerely listen to what they have to say. This positive quality will make a difference to everyone's life. My message to all of you is try to understand the point of view of another person and respond with empathy. Thank you.
Here are some quick lessons that I learned this 2020. Lessons from 2020. Be here and now. Be present in the moment. Take care of your overall well-being. It's not just your physical health that's important. It's equally important to take care of your emotional, mental, spiritual, social, and financial well-being. There are many things money can't buy, and just accept that. We don't need fancy clothes, expensive devices, or tons of money to be happy. We need a decent shelter, food on our table, and our loved ones. Be kind, the least we can do to our fellow beings. Practice micro-giving. Let that become a habit. Be grateful for every little thing in your life. We survived while many couldn't. Pause and reflect on the blessings we have. Have faith. Everything is going to be all right. Meanwhile, hold on. This year taught me to be comfortable with my own self. It taught me to be my best friend. There are many more lessons to share, maybe some other time. So, here is wishing all of us a healthy and joyful 2021. God bless. That's all from us this time. Do send in your feedbacks and suggestions. We look forward to it. Here is a chance for you to send in a write-up, an audio or video of 1 minute on the topic Being with Excelsior this pandemic. Please do send it to Excelsior Educators Speak at gmail.com or message it to 8848496043. Thank you. Stay healthy, stay safe. God bless you all.